My name is Dr. Ishwar Gilada. I am consultant in infectious diseases, currently Secretary General of Organized Medicine Academic Guild, which is an umbrella organization of vertical medical organizations in India. Also, I am President of AIDS Society of India. Today we are discussing the recent development about COVID-19 vaccine. 2 days before, Lancet has published the initial success of Oxford University AstraZeneca joint venture, which made their result of phase 1 and phase 2 trial open. In that they found that the vaccine is found safe, effective and immunogenic. That means the vaccine has been able to produce antibodies required. Actually, this vaccine is producing both antibodies, humoral as well as cell mediated or T cell antibodies. With this success, they will go for phase 3 trial, which is starting soon in UK, Brazil and India. Out of 47,000 people, and also South Africa. Out of 47,000 people, almost 10,000 candidates for the vaccine trial will be from India. Now, Serum Institute of India, which is a Pune-based major vaccine manufacturer globally, has signed up contract with Oxford, and they are going to start mass production already. By August 10, they will have at least 2 to 3 million vaccine doses ready, and they are willing to produce 1 billion vaccines by the end of the year. So this initiative has been taken up by Bill Gates, who said that I am willing to fund 6 or 7 shortlisted candidate vaccines, which have some promise. Possibly 1 or 2 of them will succeed, other 5 may not succeed. It is better to invest on all of them, ask them to do mass production, so that by the time vaccine results are out, the vaccine can be rolled out for public use. And in that, it is possible that we'll have to waste lakhs of doses. But life of human being has been given more importance than money. Now, looking at these kind of developments, we know that this vaccine is for immunoprophylaxis or immunoprevention. It is not for treatment of those which are already infected with COVID. So what 3 or 4 months we have till December end, we should use that in proper planning. Who should be getting priority, who should be given vaccine first, whether there will be healthcare workers, frontline workers, police personnel, those which are working on frontline, and elderly people, people with comorbidities, or children and women which are with pregnancy. So this number 1. Number 2, systematic distribution even up to the village level, whether involvement of Anganwadi workers will be helpful. Number 3, the vaccine, Serum Institute of India is going to sell the vaccine to Government of India, and Government of India might give the vaccine free of charge. But it is possible that it will be both channel open, free and paid. Even paid vaccine should not be expensive. And 5th and most important, that till Indian people get vaccine in good numbers, the vaccine should not be exported except those which are in the dangerous situation. So with this situation, we should look at that. Recently there has been also declaration that India would have indigenous vaccine, and that will be ready by 15th of August. But we found that there is no truth in that. It is not possible to have vaccine by 15th of August. Possibly that vaccine also may come by December if it is found successful. Looking at all those, we can rely on Indian companies, because currently India is meeting 60% of the global vaccine supply. So lakhs of people, millions of people are alive globally because of enormous supply of manufacture and supply of vaccines from India. Thank you.